We're going to get that out of the way right now. Okay, if you haven't all figured it out, I am the oldest dog in this back room. So we're going to see how this works. I have had a couple of seizures and everything else, so bear with me. I got to have it written down. But in case many of you are actually wondering what redneck means, I'll explain the terminology to you. It means my mother, my father, my brother and sister, my dad is my uncle, brother, and that all rolled into one. And I'm not from Missouri. I'm close, but not from Missouri. Okay, I'll give you another terminology of it is too. Is when I graduated high school, my dad stood up and said, that's my boy, he's so proud of me. Graduated 2 years behind me. I'm also from a small town, and I realize the town was a little bit bigger. I'm going to change this just a little bit, but it won't be nasty. The kids can handle it. Okay, I went to a club down there. It just happened to be a swingers club in the little town. I didn't know what that meant. Thought it'd be a good way to meet people. Unfortunately, in a very small town of 200 people, guess who's in them clubs? 80-year-old women and your parents. Like, I ain't dating my mom. You liked that one, didn't you? Okay, just because I'm having trouble seeing, I noticed there's some younger ladies in the front row. And there's one right back there. How many of you ladies actually wear them things of thongs? You can answer. You weren't supposed to raise your hand, but since you did, I'll talk to you. Okay, when you fart in that thong, does it become two or does it stay as one? I know the answer, so you don't have to give it to me, because my 13-year-old daughter come running out of the bedroom the other night and goes, Dad, 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 Dad. I know the answer to that question. When you fart, it does split it in two, and I go, but you ain't got a thong. She goes, yes, I do, I got moans on. Wow, that's just all a dad needs to hear from his 13-year-old daughter. You like that one, didn't you? All right, now I'll pick on myself a little bit. Just because I said I'm older. Y'all know what fiber bars are? How many old guys are in this crowd? You know what a fiber bar does for old guys? It makes stuff move. But if you get to eating them for a week straight, they need to put a warning on them. Do not eat 2 of them within 60 minutes of each other and decide to take a shower, because when you get to your backside, things are going to happen and happen rather fast. So you got to make a decision. Can I make it to the toilet, or do I do it here in the shower? I'm not going to tell you what happened. You got to figure that one out for yourself. Okay. Back when I was just a wee little lad, I worked for farmers. Obviously, I still am. I sell feed for these farmers and everything. You know what a rainbow looks like, right? Okay. You ever see a brown rainbow? I have. It's not that pretty. What? Go ahead, ask me a question. You can be part of the show, that's fun. Anyway, I worked for a guy named Chet. Chet always wore overalls and stuff, and one day, back in them days, the tractors didn't have cabs on. He comes out there and goes, you're just working the poo out of me, working poo out of me, bing, bing, goes off the straps. Next thing I see is he bends over, grabs his ankle, and lets her fly. I thought it was too, but I had to watch it. You just have to hear about it. Yeah. He just pulls up his coveralls, curls back on the tractor, and says, when you can go like that, you don't need to wipe. Later on, he did die of colon cancer, though. I'm sorry, but it was true. Alright, I do have a 16-year-old son we went shopping for the other day for a birthday. And he makes out lists. If you're a parent, your kids make you a nice little list. My son and daughters always put stars beside what they want the most. And so he was going down there, and we're running through Walmart of all things. He asked for a big knife, so I get him a big hunting knife. He asked for black leather gloves, so I get black leather gloves. Ski mask, I get him a ski mask. Next thing on there says black heavy-duty trash bags. Now, he's my son. As you can tell, I'm a little weird, so I don't think too much about it. So that comes on. Next thing on the list is red teddy. That made me a little curious, but well, I bought it anyway. So as we're going through the cash register, I'm watching this stuff go by. Hunting knife, gloves, and all this stuff. About the time it gets to red penny, it suddenly hits me. And I turn to my wife, I go, holy crap, we just bought him a serial killer starter kit. And from behind me, the lady goes, no you didn't, because duct tape's over in aisle 4. And since it's getting close to summertime, and I'm trying to figure out why all you girls wear writing on the back side of your pants where it says baby and pink and stuff like that. I still haven't figured out the pink thing. Okay? Booty leashes? Do you wear them right now?
My grandma has a pair.
Oh, geez, grandma's a gilf. Every time I think of a gilf, I just go, but anyway, I see this girl walking to Walmart one day, and she has stump written across the backside. Stump, you know, just stump. I can't figure out why, so I tap her on the shoulder to see why. And she goes, turns around, and I said, of all things, why would you put stump on there? She goes, made you look at my butt, didn't it? That girl's going to be running the country one of these days. And I did it right in front of my wife. I do all this stupid stuff in front of my wife, and she still stayed married to me after 23 years. That's love, and it's blonde, baby. And as I sell feed and stuff like that, one day, it's going to sound a little racy, but it's not, okay? I walk into Casey's, of all things. There's this young girl in there, and I'm guessing she's about 24 years old or so. And all I see on the back of her shirt is dick, 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 here, dick, there, dick, everywhere, dick. Just like that old McDonald's song. And I can't take it. So I go over to her and I said, why do you have dick on the back of your shirt? It's going to give boys the wrong ideas. She goes, because it's my last name. And I go, no way. She whips out her ID, and on her ID it says, Hannah me a dick. I'll let that one sink in a little bit. That's what I thought too. And I said, man, you must have been popular in school.